Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are. I hope you're light in your corner of the world. Keep the hope going, keep the faith going. We're all in this together, right? God is for us. Who can be against us? We're on top and we're going higher. So we have I just wanted another money and career reading for you. Remember, you're blessed, you're highly protected as well, and God is for you. So what I'm seeing here is with this card is that the Hierophant talks about traditional ideas, cultures, and corporations. So maybe for a lot of you, a lot of us, we grew up certain way. We think about money in a certain way. As you get it, you have to spend it. It's so funny because this card was in this deck from when I use it, but it doesn't belong here. It belongs to another deck. It talks about fake flexing, and I believe it's there for a reason. And so yes, I'm gonna talk about it. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, show off, etc. So again, it's like divine saying the way that we were taught, or maybe how to view money, how to live. It's kind of like it may have served its purpose for a while, but this is the time to break away from that way of thinking. You know, it's like you can't just think about as you work it, you have to spend it. It's like too much is too bad and too little is too bad. It's about balance here. A lot of people, a lot of the times you see people living, driving, doing things that is way out of their means, their budgets, because why? They want to impress others that they have this lifestyle when in fact they don't. They're faking it so that they can fit into society. And that is when we get caught up with the trappings of this world, you know, the whole materialistic thing. And don't get me wrong, it's like nothing is wrong with us being comfortable with our lifestyle, but it's like allowing it to fit within our budget, not living above our means to impress people who don't even know us, people who don't care, who don't like us. You know, it's the difference between the haves and the have-nots. A lot of the times the have-nots overdo it. They overdo it. While those who have, you know, it's like they are the ones who most of the times live a quiet lifestyle. So what I'm saying here is everything within its means, everything within, you know, is like tempered, being balanced here. Again, the way we view money, it's like not talking about money. We just spend money. When divine is saying now we need to change that way. We need to be more careful how we spend. Or even having a business, a family business. We've seen a lot of these corporations that have been around for years now, and now they have to incorporate new ideas. It's like if they want to attract new clients, if they want to remain relevant, they have to think outside of the box, think strategically. Again, I've shared in many of my videos, McDonald's, they're known for their fries, right? But they're serving breakfast, fruits, you know. So it's about diversifying, not being so rigid. So this is what I'm talking about, being balanced, being balanced. Think about different things that we can bring about that can attract new clients as well. Six of Swords. So yeah, it's like moving away from a way of thinking to calmer waters. And I think for a lot of you, a lot of us, as we mature, we realize that it's not about the stuff, it's not about the things. It's about life, it's about love, it's about family. It's about being able to create wealth, yes, so you can leave a legacy for your ancestor, your children's children. And it's also a way, say if you were going to start a business as a boss, you can also be a blessing to other families as well, because you're helping people to provide for their families. So this is even beyond you. It's about a community. It's about serving the world. Yeah, so some of you, from a way of thinking, you may probably lean into one side versus another, but you're bringing it into balance, and it's like you're done with the faking it. It's like having people accept you for who you are. You don't have to flash what you have. It's like if you have something good, yes, you're going to wear it, but it's not because of to show off on others. It's not to impress others, because you really don't care about the validation of others either. Because I do believe that if you work hard, you deserve to play hard. So yes, if you have it, take your vacation, live your best life, drive, live however you want to, absolutely. But I'm talking about that immature, childish, for those who are still caught up in the impressing of others. You'll realize sooner than later that it doesn't work, and it didn't work. Because at the end of the day, whatever we sow, that's what we're going to reap. So then, we see a lot of people too, at the end of the day, they get to a certain age and they splurge a lot, with partying, hanging out with the wrong people, like the prodigal son. When you have some money, oh, you can make a lot of friends, or they will make you, right? People will be attracted to you once they realize you have something to offer. It's like it doesn't matter how people may think this person is not handsome or beautiful, but if you have some money, they'll find something on you to like. They'll tell you, oh, your ears, it looks like Denzel Washington. It's like your nose, it looks like this person. They'll just try to butter you up. And then once it's like they swindle you out of what you have, then you're left stranded. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the part that I'm talking about. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, a lot of you, the wheel is turning in your favor. What's in motion brings success. So again, moving away from, that stinking thinking, that lack mindset. Whatever it is that was holding you back is like it left you defeated, made you broke, anxious, whatever, and you probably said that prayer and God is moving you on. It's like you learned the lesson, and it's like you have the results of that. Because that's the thing, is like whatever mistakes we make in this life, even if we are forgiven, but it's like the memories we will have, and for some of you, some of us, we will still have to pay the price, the consequence. We will still have to clean up our mess after that as well. So God is guiding you away, or he guided you if this happened before, and now it's like you have your head screwed on right, and now the wheel is like you're on top of the wheel. For a lot of you, this is what's about to happen. The wheel is about to turn in your favor here with this 8 of Pentacles, getting a raise, respect, gains, and promotion. It's like people are gonna see you as this leader now. You learned from your mistakes. You have the keys. You can show people how it's done. You mastered your heart. Is like, and for a lot of people, in order to be this Hierophant and to be in this 8 of Pentacles, where this self-mastery is like you've made a lot of mistakes. It wasn't all through perfection how you came here to this place, yeah, of 9 of Cups, where you have your wish, all your wishes fulfilled. Again, new job position, again, a promotion. So you had to change your way of thinking. And then now you realize that, look, these people, they're not going to save you. You have to save yourself. If you want to be happy, you're going to have to make it done yourself. You're going to have to do it. Put your shoulder to the wheels. If you want this happiness, this wish fulfillment, you're going to have to go out there and go get it. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, very passionate, very fiery. You're inspirational, positive, again, new job, clarity. So for some of you, you're getting a new job, a new career, a new position as well. You're very passionate, very driven, very creative as well. And it's like it's going to pay off for you for whatever this is that you're going after. Because see, when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. And here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, I mean, this is a lot of joy. I mean, it's like your boss up here with this King of Wands. Yes, you learned some lessons, but it isn't it wonderful when you're now walking into your blessings? When you're seeing the fruits of your labor coming in here. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, again, promotion, financial, career. It's like you had to, for a lot of you, it's like you crash and burn. Slow and steady win the race. It's like this did not come overnight. This did not come overnight. It's like started out from a little inspiration here, learning, building back. This is how you got it done. Been passionate, fiery, not been afraid to start over. And this is why, you know, you had to venture out here. Two of Wands. You had to plan. It's like taking the world by storm here. You didn't hold back. You strategize. It's like, okay, I've made mistakes here. What can I do to make it better? To change things? Yeah, Ace of Wands. New creative project with the King of Wands here. I mean, you're on fire, absolutely. And with the butterflies, it's the transformation. It's a whole new mindset, a whole new way of thinking. And now, look, your ships are coming in. I can't make it up. At the back here, it's the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is the clarity. So yes, for a lot of you, you're stepping outside of that mindset here. Look, it's celebration time. You have accomplished so much, and you will accomplish much more. Did you hear that? Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. And you may also have unforeseen increase in your income. We see here a lot of promotion, raises. And even if this is you with your own company, you're investing your time into something that you love. It's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of wish fulfillment. You're going to be happy again. And again, the butterflies, I love it. So a lot of you, you're getting ready to celebrate, or you need to. Divine is saying that you work hard. And I mean, I get it too, because so many times we don't stop to count the blessings. It's like we're on to the next. And it's good to pause and to celebrate, because sometimes we get in that Four of Pentacles energy where, or, you know, where we try to be so with that scarcity mindset, or that Four of Cups where we're looking down at the things that we miss. Just one thing is out of place, and we're so distracted and caught up by that, that if we're not careful, we miss out on the blessing, or the blessings that we were given, or we're given, or that God is giving us right now. Because we allow what we don't have, or the things that are not perfect, to pull us out of place. Oh my goodness. Perfection. Progress, not perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. That's what I'm talking about. Changing that mindset. Stepping outside of the comfort zone. Again, it's not about perfectionism. Stopping, smelling the roses as well. And you didn't get here because everything was perfect. You made some mistakes, you tripped up, and this is why you're a pro with a Hierophant. You're a pro. You can teach this thing. You're a great leader. You're a great boss with the Eight of Pentacles. You master your craft. It's like, you know, living from the overflow, that residual income. This is what it's all about. And why? Because you were not afraid to move away. Because some of us have had friends, families who mistreated us, who took our kindness for weakness, and they came to rob, kill, steal, and destroy, right? And you learned your lessons and you had to move away, or God pulled you out of it, or you were guided to move. Leave that. It's like leave Babylon and come. And then once you did that, then it's like the wheel started to turn around. You were able to turn the wheels around for good. It's like realizing you're going down the wrong path and not being so stubborn. That for once is like you listen to that GPS or God's nudges that says turn around, and you did it, and it's paying off, or it will pay off. Yeah, you're growing up. It's time to step in your own power and stop. Yes, stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. Oh my goodness. Talk about fake flexing. So again, sometimes whether this is us or I'm talking to somebody else, is like relying on other people to take care of you. Is like, for a lot of people, this is what I'm saying also, it's time for us to realize that we cannot keep caring for adults. It's time for some people around us to grow up, to step up into their responsibility, because while you and I are busy working, they're out there fake flexing. They're acting rich, spending money, splurging money that they're not even working for. They didn't even work for it. And so this is why you are attracting these people who are leeches, vampire energies. Wow. And it's like you learned the lesson. For a lot of you been in that hierophant, that traditional role, it's like you were thinking it's your responsibility to make people happy. It's your responsibility to give people material things, or that guilt. It's also talk about an institution. It's like sticking to a mindset, not wanting to break away. It's like you're thinking that if you change things up, you're letting people down. And it's moving away from that way of thinking. And this is what is going to cause the wheel to turn in your favor. And if they learn the lesson, the wheel can turn in their favors too. They can go create a life for themselves where they learn to be independent. Yeah. For some of you, you're meant to be in the spotlight, to be an entertainer. Your charm and influence will help you get ahead. Being a musician, showgirl, man, woman, a dancer, a host, any type of entertainment will pay off for you. And this is what a lot of you're in this, and you will celebrate as well. And Spirit is warning you from using your ego, because your ego will lead you to discredit the opinion and ideas of others, also of yourself as well. It's like, staying away from your ego. Your ego will talk you out of your dreams, tells you everything that will not happen. Your ego, if I should say, it's like it's your enemy, really. But for a lot of you, entertainment, spirituality. You have been guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. Yes, so for some of you, spirituality, again, stepping outside of your comfort zone, breaking out. And with the Nine of Pentacles here is like slow and steady win the race. Because yes, it's like when we start out, maybe before, so for example, we look at other people's channel and how many subscribers and then how many views, and you're not getting it. Spirit is saying slow and steady win the race. And again, your vibe attracts your tribe, and not everybody is going to be for you. Not everybody is going to be for us. So it's like, don't allow that to stop you. Your tribe will come. Your tribe will come. Because it's true. And it's so funny. It's like, I wish the way my deck says you could see stuff, but it says here that you have been through a lot. This is the card at the top here that I was going to share next. And then this card I'm looking at here, it says unstable. It says there have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, where money was coming in fast, going out just as quickly as well, and fast changes regarding money are unexpected. So for a lot of you, this is where you're coming from, or you may be in this place right now. But again, it's not too late. It's never too late for a shower of rain. It's never too late to turn the ship around, to move on, to set sail, leave people who are only there for you for a good time, who wants to take from you, getting rid of some of those debts, the unnecessary spending, the fake flexing kind of thing. Yeah, it's not working. Life purpose. Wow. You will have new ideas and inspiration that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need, and things will align for you to carry out your vision, your life purpose, what you're here to do, the things that you're here to do. And so for a lot of you with this light bulb, you're coming into that. It's like a light bulb is turned on as to what you're here to do, to create. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. As long as it's unique for you and it's okay for God, then you're great. You're great. And here we have partnerships. Build relationships that can help you increase your business profits. You don't have to do it alone. Make use of available resources. You may receive money or any offer from someone you know. So again, it's working with others as well. It's partnering with others, because again, for a lot of you, when you're in your life purpose, you'll be meeting people who are your soul tribe, people who will partner with you. And again, it's like everybody is aligning to their own tribes. And so these are people who will pour into you. They're not jealous. They're not petty. They're not envious. They don't want to bring you down. The people who are progressing, they don't have time to gossip, to slander. And so this is what you're coming into. People who will uplift you as you venture out into your life purpose. Whether this is for spirituality, a lot of you, ooh, wow, it's like the cards just came rolling out here. Yeah, chains are broken. So whether this is, over your finances and your career, chains are broken. No more restraints. You have been through a lot. And it's like heaven knows that. Even if people don't want to acknowledge that, they know that. And so, this is over. Celebrate. You've been through a lot. So no wonder. Celebrate your successes. Celebrate your wins. Don't put those off. Yes, look. You can hear the chains falling. For a lot of you, those chains are falling. They're falling in the spirit, off of your money, off of your finances. Yeah, they mistake your kindness for weakness. This is what I'm saying. And no wonder Spirit is saying, a lot of you grow up. You're growing up. You had to move away from a lot of these people. Sometimes when you have a kind heart, people will take that for weakness. They abuse their power and their authority. It's like they think you have to give to them. You have to be there for them all the time, every time. And now this is the season where people are realizing that no, like that dummy membership is expired long time ago, and you actually cut up the card, and it's like, I have grown up. I realize that I've been enabling people, to disable them. And now it's time to give people their power back so they can go and create their life for themselves. And also for you to stand in your truth. Not allowing past traumas, again, to get you stuck in those places where you feel as if you walk away from a company that is not paying you, if you walk away from families or friends who are abusing you in your finances, is as if you let people down. It's letting go of that past trauma there. Wow. And at the back here, it says darkness must flee. Yeah, it's releasing that. Releasing that darkness, that judgment that you put on yourself or maybe your ego. Yeah, no matter what, do not quit. No matter what you're going through, do not quit. Do not give up. This is what divine is saying. Do not quit. Do not give up. Wow, I love it. I think this is beautiful. I think this is a beautiful reading. I love it for you. I love it for us. We saw the sword, you know, this is true. This is clarity that a lot of you're getting right now, that is shown in your situation. Yeah, you're following your dreams, and you're asked to do this, to follow your dreams. This is your call, to follow your dreams. Move away to calmer waters. Like, don't allow yourself to get stuck. Don't settle for less. You deserve more. Only the best is good enough here. Wow. And yes, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. For some of you, you may believe in karmic ties, people in your past who only came in your life to teach you a lesson, and you're moving on. Yep, your prayers are answered. I love it. I love it. And Spirit is saying, you got this. You see that? Tell yourself this. I got this. Yep. Nothing you can't handle. You've been through a lot. It's like with that 8 of Pentacles, and with that 9 Knight of Pentacles, you're coming from afar. You've been through a lot. You know what it is like to be left stranded, to be out in the cold. I mean, to have to move around, move away, you know, from people, you know, with the swords, whether this is you with the way you were thinking about yourself, the way you saw yourself, your own self-talk, the way that people talk to you, talk about you behind your back. You had to move away from that. For some of you, you know, with the swords, talk about communication. You will be venturing out into things like we saw with the entertainment. You've been a spirit in spirituality, talking to people. Again, what the enemy meant for your evil, you're going to use that for good. And no wonder you're taking those with you, those memories, so you can share with others as well. Yes, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. This is what a lot of you, a lot of us are learning. You've learned what does not kill you make you stronger. Yeah, over this past trauma. So yeah, it's like you went through it, you survive it, and you're still here, and you will encounter other challenges, and is knowing that you can do it. You got this. Yep, Judgment Day is here for a lot of people who took your kindness for weakness. People who probably wanted you to quit, put burden on you, because again, we have here, no matter what, don't quit. Judgment Day is here. It's like this is an awakening as well for you, a realization. You know, this is your resurrection. It's like the trumpet is blown on your situation here with this truth, with this clarity as to what you need to know, what you need to hear right now when you're divinely guided. Whatever you're moved on to, you're moving on to, this change in your career, profession, it's because why you feel that urge, why is it on your heart so heavily? It's because God is pushing you to do this. And it's like, don't miss your opportunity, because right now the wheel is in your favor. Time and chance happens to all of us. All of us gets the same hours in the day, the same days in the week, year, month, whatever. It's like, don't miss your opportunity. Yes, it may come back around, but you don't know how long you have to wait for this again. So it's like, seize the moment. Seize the moment. I love it. Look, the truth is exposed. This is the truth. Again. And don't dim your light. Do not dim your light. I won't dim my light. Do not dim your light. For a lot of you, it's because you're an empath. And no wonder you're called to share your light with others. You can feel the emotions of others. And so you're chosen. You're divinely guided here. I love it. And it's like for a lot of you, this is a judgment day for you to wake up. It's like stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. This is time for you to wake up from, you have that thing stagnant. It's like it's time to dust it off and keep, get going again. Move on. Get going. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.